Hello and welcome to a fabulous episode of Trending. My name is Toke Makinwa. Trending is brought to you by Airtel, and our special guest on today's show is an icon and a notable high life musician. You get to meet him right after this break. We'll be right back. Now welcome back. Our guest on today's show is Nneji. Welcome to the show.
It's my pleasure to be on the show.
It's really nice to have you here.
Thank you.
I'm such a huge fan. I'm really a huge fan of your music and your style of music as well. So it's really lovely. It's such an honor to sit here chatting with you as well. Before we go any further, we have this segment of the show which is called Sample Your Swag, which is where you get to talk to us about what you're wearing. I love the beard. I think it's totally working.
Thank you.
It makes you look very stylish. Okay, but we can talk about what you're wearing.
What I'm wearing is just a simple t-shirt.
The t-shirt is from where?
Okay, who's the designer? Is it Gucci?
It looks like Gucci.
I think
was about to say that. But,
okay, don't mind me, see, because I didn't know you were going to ask me this. I probably would have checked. I just pick whatever I find in my wardrobe.
It is Gucci.
As long as it looks nice, I just put it on.
It does.
You know?
And I love the shoes. I think the shoes are actually what I'm really feeling the most.
Okay, thank you very much.
Where are they from?
Where are these shoes from? Who is this?
It looks nice. If you can't remember, it really looks nice.
Maybe I need to take them off to check the viewer.
No, you don't have to go that far. And I have to say this to you, for the viewers at home, you are not sitting close to him. He smells really nice, very manly. What are you wearing?
Not just one perfume. I think I have like 3 perfumes.
Okay.
I just sprayed. I just mixed them up and I created my own fragrance.
Okay, this is totally working. It's
so
very manly and very rich.
You're not able to tell which one in particular.
Yeah, and it comes right before you do, because once you walked in here, I was like, okay. Then I saw you and I realized that you smell really rich, which is good.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is going to be very interesting. Let's go on a quick break. When we get back, the interview starts officially. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Nneji is in the building. Now, your grandfather led the traditional dance troops while you were growing up. Is that true?
No, he was a chief of several traditional dance troops.
So will you say music was infused in the blood? You were born into a musical family?
Yes, you can say that. Yes, he was. He was. So I grew up in music, so it's always been a part of me.
But did you know this was what you were going to be doing officially?
I honestly did not know.
Okay.
No, I did not know. The picture started getting clearer when I was in secondary school and I was living with my elder brother. That was when it started getting clearer that, yes, this is where I'm going. Because that was when I started making attempts to write my own songs, create my own melodies, and dream about... fantasize about the things.
Music is loads of fantasy.
The things I was writing about.
Wow, you had such a huge banger. There was a wedding song for years. You know the song I'm talking about, right?
Of course I do.
People still sing it at weddings. A wedding is not complete without a song from Nneji.
It's like a wedding anthem now.
Was that what you intended for it to be?
I just wanted to record a wedding song because when I got married.
It's your wedding day.
Yeah.
So be happy and rejoice.
Oh, you know the song?
Something. Today you made your choice.
It's your wedding day, so be happy and rejoice. Whatever they say, today you made your choice. This is only where one and one is one. Oh, no, you fair. Together you belong. Only more so don't take a smile away. Only from today your wedding day. Oh, Rukati Dawana, the Olonu Feremu. Oh, Senitole Yani, Titilayo.
Are you married?
Yes.
You're married?
Yeah, but I didn't have a wedding. I didn't get to sing that song for me.
No, okay. You can always dance to that song on your anniversary.
Okay,
you understand?
I'll do that.
Exactly.
I do.
You know, so when I wrote it, I wanted a wedding song because when I got married, I didn't have a wedding song. So I was thinking,
both of us.
Yeah, we should have a wedding song. So I opened myself up, and then the inspiration came. I did the song, and honestly, I didn't know it was going to be this big, this huge, but I thank God all the same.
People still sing that at weddings, you know that?
Yes.
Like that's
people have walked up
every wedding.
You know, people have walked up to me and they've said, we danced this song at our wedding. Someone said to me, do you know that song got me my wife? You know, I've heard all kinds of stuff about that song. Lovely emotional stuff.
It's really nice. So why High Life?
Because High Life is our life.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our life, really. You know, High Life is what we readily connect with. You know, and thank God I was able to stay there long enough because all the young people, all the young artists now, like 90% of them are playing High Life music. You
Flavor.
know, their own interpretation of High Life, and it's beautiful. It's our life. It's what we love. We connect with. You know, that is the life that people aspire, you know, to want to have. High Life.
I recently watched the video of the song you had with Ice Prince. I really like that song as well.
Yeah, Whiskey.
Yeah, it was the blend, the mixture coming from his background and yours. I love to see a lot of that, the old school and the young school working together. And it sounds like you never went anywhere.
Yeah.
So would you say you've had a very interesting music career?
Yes, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
What's the high point? What's the highest point of your musical career?
What's the highest point in my musical career?
Because so far, it's still going on.
There've been so many high points, you know, I lost count. And of course, as far as I'm concerned, the only way for me is up. You understand? I don't think I've hit the highest of the highest yet. You understand? Because that's the kind of person I am. When I'm working on a new song, it's like I've never recorded before. I threw everything into it, you know. So that's my style. Maybe that's the reason why I probably remain relevant.
Yeah, and keep it fresh as well.
For this long, you know. Also because majorly God has been there. His grace has been enormous. That's very good. Upon my life.
You've also won numerous awards. Which song or album would you say made you feel you finally made it?
I think it started from Mr. Fantastic. Really.
Mr. Fantastic.
Exactly.
Mr. Romantic.
Yeah. It started there.
Mr. Melody.
From there I knew the only way for me was up.
Oh
exactly.
Gosh, I was such a huge fan growing up. I am still a huge fan of your music because it's very, you know, very dancey. You can't help but dance. You know, it's also internationally. You can be walking down the streets of London and just hear that song playing. You've really, really, really impacted the music industry. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel I haven't been wasting my time.
Good.
It makes me feel relevant. You know, just the thought that I'm a part of people's lives, the thought of that they have a little bit of me in their homes, in their lives,
in their cars.
In their cars, when they're talking about, when they're writing their histories, I'm a part of it. It makes me feel good. I mean, what's the essence of life? I believe it's to come here and make an impact, leave your footprints in the sands of time. And I thank God for that. Which
is amazing. Going back on what we talked about in terms of, you know, the Yoruba song, do you know that you are actually one of the first Nigerian musicians who started making a lot of Nigerian musicians think about writing wedding songs? Because then you now have a lot of people now coming out with their own, but that song actually made people realize, well, I can make money from performing at weddings.
Yeah.
So how many weddings did you get to do that song?
Oh, man.
You lost count.
Too many, I lost count.
I knew that. All right, so let's go on a quick break and check out what's trending today. We'll be right back.
On what's trending today, Chrissy Teigen has quit Twitter after coming under fire on the social network. Wife of singer John Legend tweeted in the wake of the shooting in Canada's parliament on Wednesday morning, active shooting in Canada, or as we call it in America, Wednesday. She was defended by The View co-host Rosie O'Donnell, who stated, "I thought it was brilliant and on point." She was also heavily criticised for her statement of support.
Welcome back to Trending on HipTv. I'm talking this way because we have come to our fast fire questions. Now, this is basically the segment where I get to ask you as many questions as I can in 60 seconds, and you've got to answer real fast, real quick. You can't think about it.
So am I supposed to answer?
Just answer immediately. You can't think about it. You ready?
That's very tough.
I know, but let's do this. Are you ready?
Okay.
Meat or fish?
Fish.
Eba or starch?
Eba.
When's your wife's birthday? Moving on. Next, long tennis or table tennis?
Long tennis.
Have you ever pierced any part of your body before?
No.
Singlet or shirts?
Shirts.
When was the last time you laughed really loud and why?
Last week.
Why?
I think it was a comedy I watched.
Okay, Android or iOS?
iOS.
White or black?
White.
Native or casual?
Casual.
When last did you brush your teeth?
This morning.
Oh, I said that so slowly. Okay, when last did you say a prayer?
This morning.
When last did you do something romantic with your wife?
Last night.
Okay, all right. How many phones do you have?
3.
How many children do you have?
3.
What was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you, real quick?
None.
None in your whole entire life?
No.
I'm not bad, and that brings us to the end of the 60 seconds. You didn't do badly, except for your wife's birthday.
Yes.
She's watching this right now. She's going to be like, honey, when you get home, you better buy some flowers. You have some explaining to do, man.
Oh, right.
Okay, so your new song, Sexy Thing, what inspired that song? And can we get a little freestyle rendition? You can't come here without dropping something for us.
Oh, I like the way you did do, baby. Oh, killing. Carry me go, your river. Carry me go, your river. The way you do swanga, you sexy thing.
Wow.
The way you do the color, you sexy thing. You sexy thing.
Oh, I love it already. I absolutely love it. Well done, ma.
Okay, what inspired us was the need to, do a romantic song, because a lot of our women have been complaining that we are not romantic enough. And I think that's because we lose the playfulness in our relationships, especially when you're like a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in the relationship. How many years have you been married for? I've been married for 12 years.
12?
Yes.
That's a lot of years.
Exactly. So we lose that playfulness, that little kids thing inside of us.
Around the beach, the writing letters, the appreciation,
exactly. We stop appreciating
the
each
remembering
other.
The birthdays.
We stop. Okay.
Shade.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now you're driving the nail home.
Yes, it's called shade. I will throw shade at you because I'm a woman. But I'm sure being on that, the pressure of answering questions, that probably just threw that off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's nice. So I really like the song. I think it's nice to have a feel of you back into the music industry.
Yeah.
How has the reception been?
Been beautiful. We just shot a video.
Wow.
The video is being edited right now as we speak. It was directed by Samantha Iwowo.
Okay.
She's a UK-based director.
Okay.
In fact, I was in her movie. She called me concerning her movie. Then she heard Sexy Thing. She said she had to shoot the video.
Oh, wow.
So exactly. So we broke off from her movie set to do Sexy Thing, and then we're going back to her movie set again.
Okay. So how's the world of movies as well?
Very, very demanding.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you going to be doing a lot of that?
If I can find the time, because it's actually very demanding. It takes a whole lot of time, because you're working with a whole lot of people. Yeah. Some people don't just keep the time, and you have your time planned and all that. So it's really very demanding. Yeah. So it's not something I can be doing too often, because it's going to be disturbing my music. So whenever I can find the time, yes.
So what should your fans expect from you in years to come?
Well, a whole lot. Sexy Thing.
Okay.
The movie After the I Do's. We have a couple of more singles we're going to be dropping. There's another big single coming, Cinema. Watch out for that. Next year, hopefully, we'll put the album together. We'll probably release the album next year. So watch out for that. And of course, my NGO work. You know, I'm doing this thing with Concern Universal. We're trying to educate people to learn to wash their hands. Just that simple act of washing your hands can prevent diseases like Ebola, like typhoid fever, like diarrhea, cholera. You understand?
And the rest of them.
Exactly.
Well done.
So
nice.
we're doing a whole lot.
Yay! We can't wait to see all of the fantastic work you're doing.
Yeah.
Let's go on a quick break and watch the video of the day. Mr. Sonny Nneji is still in the building. We'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to try to pack all this stuff, this bag, using the clown car style of packing that my beloved mother taught me. So here goes. And now I'm ready for a month. Later, guys.
Welcome back to Trending on HipTv. Mr. Sonny Nneji is still here, and it's time for the favorite part of the show, which you guys love so much. It is time for a nasty comment. So I'm going to pass this over to you, and you can see all the lovely messages people are sending you online.
Okay, I do not think you will find anything nasty said about me.
Okay, let's be the judge of that.
Young said, all these old men and their style of forcing themselves into the music scene. What? Am I an old man?
I don't think so.
What would you say about the likes of, don't let me mention
them. You shady. You're about to throw shade.
Don't let me mention them. Okay, do you think I'm an old man? I don't know. Do you agree with this comment? I don't think so. We have a whole lot to do. We're just starting. So if you're considering me an old man, well, you're not ready to start yet, Abi. You're waiting for me to leave the scene. You wait to, you old.
Okay, another one.
Okay, that was on September. Okay, what Peter said, your style is out of point. Go back to the drawing board. Well, is my style out of point? Everybody's playing high life music now, you see. How to keep it down for them. You guys are catching up. You're trying to catch up now. See, you know. Anu said, bros, I used to respect you before, but now you're just not on my rating list. Well, if I'm not on your rating list, I'm on someone else's rating list. Sorry. I mean,
correct.
You know. Joker said, bros, I used to go beg you. Go and retire, I beg. Ha! Somebody is trying to force me into retirement.
And you're not close to
meanwhile, some people are begging me to stay or not even dream or think about it. What can we do? We can't please everybody.
True that.
If you're tired of me, once you see me, turn off your TV.
I like
it is your TV, you bought it with your money.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah?
I like that. And it's really nice having you here. I think you should stay. I love high life music, and I think you've also impacted the music industry. And a lot of people are doing what you started doing, which is a good achievement.
Thanks.
So thank you for being my guest. Please come again anytime. I can't wait to watch the video so we can invite you again and we can chat some more.
My pleasure.
All right, next up, let's watch today's top 5.
On today's top 5 fast cars, at number 5 we have the Koenigsegg CCX. Coming in at number 4, we have the Celine S7 Twin Turbo. At number 3, we have the SSC Ultimate Aero. And our number 2 fast car is the Hennessy Venom GT. And our number 1 world's fastest car is the Bugatti Veyron GT Super Sport.
And that's all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to Mr. Nneji for stopping by. I had so much fun. Make sure you join the conversation live on Twitter. You can follow us. We're at www.twitter.com/HipTv. You can also check us out on Instagram. We're at Trending on HipTv. You can watch past episodes, the present ones and the ones to come. Go to www.hiptv.tv. Try something new today. Life is short and it's for the living. Join us tomorrow, same time, same station, for another episode of Trending. My name is Toke Makinwa. Goodbye now.